All right, I'll say good day. Today's transmission is the first part of 3 transmissions over the next 3 of your months, titled Becoming a Galactic Citizen. This is part 1, The Window. During this transmission, we will be explaining exercises that you can actively participate in to help accelerate and increase the probability of open contact in the years to come. And we will have a special meditation at the conclusion of part 1 to help you draw in more closely to your reality other realities that are present all around you all the time, but are invisible to you for the most part.
Okay, and one of our central understandings of God, in that sense that you've shared with us, is the idea of allowance.
Yes.
Can you help us understand why God is allowing of everything?
Without allowing everything, nothing can be allowed. I know that's a simplistic answer, but that's what we're going to say to you. Without allowance of everything, God is not God. God is not all that is. God does not put limitations on itself. It has to be everything and anything, everywhere and every when and everyone, in order to be the idea of God, in order to be all that is. So limiting something by putting an allowance on the whole thing, there would be no experience of God. Because what do you choose to allow and what do you choose to not allow? That's a lower level, lower vibrational idea, interpretive idea within certain limited experiences. Certain finite experiences can have the idea of allowing this and not allowing that. And all of that takes place within God. But the whole thing has nothing to do with putting limitations. And it's not even about allowance. It's just what God is. It's not even an act of allowance. It's just what all that is. It's just its nature to be all that is. So it doesn't even come into the idea of, oh, I'll allow this and I'll allow that and I won't allow that. That's a human interpretation in a finite experience. But all that is infinite. So how can you put limitations on the infinite? It can't be done.
Okay, and why would an aspect of all that is choose to come to this tough school called Earth? To flex its muscles, to prove how tough it is? And aren't there more fun places to be where life is more pleasurable and you don't have to pay to play?
Again, it may seem to be a tough school, but why do some of your people go to college and institutions to learn things and find that they might be going through a challenging time to learn it, but their passion carries them through because they're really interested in learning those things. They're really interested in unlearning things as well. But the simple answer is that's different for everyone. There are many, many reasons why different souls may choose to participate in something that seems like a tough school. And the idea of more pleasurable places has to do with your interpretation of the earth than it does going to some other place that's not earth. Allow yourselves to be your true selves, and all the pleasure you seek can be found on earth. It's just a matter of how you decide to live, how you decide to be yourself or not. So the toughness, remember, as we have said, there are no inherently difficult situations. It's just your interpretation and definition that makes it difficult. So all the pleasure that you seek can be found on earth if you allow yourself to be your true self. And again, many people do choose to challenge themselves in a variety of ways because that's how they grow, in a way that's unavailable to them in spirit, because earth and physical reality is unique. So, why not?